That's not the worst. Fuck it. Toe is broken. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. You see, it didn't quite go as planned as I wanted it to, but it was still a great time. Let me tell you, I have never been to New York City. My wife has. I haven't. It's been a bucket list spot for me to go. So, I'm gonna go. And you know, on the way there, I gotta stop by and see a waterfall. And what waterfall would that be? Bow! The waterfall of waterfalls. Niagara Falls. Babe.
Hey.
We're at Niagara Falls. Oh, this is the store right here, isn't it? What you got, baby?
I got a hoodie and a keychain.
So that's what we do everywhere we go. We get a keychain, right?
Right. That's that thing.
All right. Yeah. What you think, babe, of the Niagara Falls, daytime and nighttime?
I thought it was exquisite.
Exquisite.
Yes.
Well, you know, we couldn't visit Buffalo without going to see some of our friends, so that's where we're heading to now. See you in a second, Wheezy Wee.
Bye, Wayne. See you in a second.
So I look up the directions, and the fastest way to get there is through Canada, which at the time COVID had that shit shut down. So we couldn't do that, so we had to drive. And it was kind of difficult to find directions to get to where I wanted to go. Because every time I put in Buffalo, because I was going to break this down in the 2 trips, I figured we would drive to Buffalo, which is about 6 hours, stay the night. I got some friends over there, so I could hang out and see them. And see Niagara Falls. What's better than that? Oh, look who I ran into in Buffalo. Hey! Baby! Weezy Wee! On the block. No! Here for the detours. Hey! Weezy motherfucking Wee. Weezy motherfucking Wee. Waking up in Buffalo. About to take our 6-hour drive to New York City now. Whew. I'll see you when I'm there. Sounds great, right? Yeah. Right. Because halfway after we left Buffalo, we get 3 hours into our 6-hour journey. My girl realizes she left her phone at the hotel. Good thing we got to find my friends. It was still there. Called them. They had it. We had to drive 3 hours back to go pick her phone up. And then 6 hours back to New York City. Not to mention when we got through New Jersey to go under the tunnel to get to Manhattan, my GPS had me go right back to New Jersey, right back into Manhattan, right back to New Jersey, right back to Manhattan. Finally, I found a parking spot. Good thing it was easy. It was good, man. It was a good adventure. It was fun. Yeah. as you seen in the description, I was hit by a car in New York City. What's up, fellow vloggers? New York City, second day ever here in my life.
Hey, what up, New York?
And I'm fucking... Oh, that's not the worst. Fuck it. Toe is broken. I love New York City.
Go get a big old nice picture of my chunk of likeness.
Oh yeah, let's look at my baby.
Oh, the meat's gone. So what happened, babe? Chris don't know how to drive.
Don't blame me. No, listen, man. First time in New York City. On a moped. Got cut off. It's either drive into traffic or slam the brakes. Slam the brakes. Oh, just to top it off, I just bought these today.
Oh, just bought these too.
My baby just bought these today. So when y'all see me around my neighborhood wearing these beat up shoes, just know
We almost died in them.
I almost died in them. They're going on sale for $250 if anybody wants them, holla at me. Well, let me give you a little context. They have bikes you can rent there, and the bikes are only like 15 minutes before you have to bring them back, or I don't know. It was a lot to ride a bike around. And then we seen people driving these mopeds around. They had Revel on the side, so I Googled that and looked it up, and I found out it was pretty cheap. And they were actually all over the place. So me and my wife, we hop on one of those, and we're having a great old time just driving. For some reason, it's like every light is turning green as soon as I get up to it. Pew, 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 every time. Then my wife's like, babe, look at them, look at them. And I look over to my side, and I see some people drinking. They're taking shots. They're drinking and driving. And as wrong as that is, I'm living it up in New York City at the time. I'm cheering them on. I'm like, shot, 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 shot. You know? It was exciting. I was in the bus lane, the last lane over. They must have realized their turn was coming up. And like I said, the lights were just turning green perfectly. Pew, pew. I had that thing floored to as fast as it goes, and these people cut me off, and immediately I slammed the brakes, and I tried to catch myself because it went like this. It went to the side, and when I tried to catch myself with my foot, my 3 toes broke. I didn't notice none of this because as soon as the bike hit the ground and skid, I had so much adrenaline built up in my body that I just grabbed the bike, picked it up, and was like, babe, come on, we can go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I looked back and seen two innocent bystanders who seen the whole thing pulling my wife from the street. I didn't realize it was as bad as it was until I seen blood just gushing from her knees. So they're asking me, is anything wrong with me? And at the time, I didn't know. I seen a little rash on my elbow. Yeah, but I was fine. They called the ambulance. The ambulance got there so fast. We never even seen the police. The police didn't even come to us at all the whole time we were in the hospital. And I rode with them to the hospital. We left the bike there. I immediately called Revel and told them what happened. And yeah, hopefully Revel, you see this, hook a brother up, man. It was a wild night. But yeah, so we get to the hospital. And this is the middle of coronavirus, so it is wild in there. So busy that they put us in like a storage room, pretty much like their break room. It's kind of like crazy, to be honest. And they kind of forgot about us. We were there all night. My wife never had stitches before. She got stitches that night, broken toes. It's just a wild night. But the coolest thing about it all is the hospital we were in is Bellevue Hospital, which is New Amsterdam, pretty much, the TV show. I've never heard of it at the time, but I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Like, they filmed New Amsterdam here. I'm like, oh my God, how cool is that? Like, what is that? But, yeah, man. So, wild ass night. I could talk your ears off forever. Last day in New York. Monsters in there. That's my baby. New York City cockroach. Look how big that bitch is. Last night in New York, baby.
Woo! We did it.
We did it. Definitely gotta make a trip to come back. Got in a little accident up here. My suggestion to first time visitors is don't ride the go-karts or not the go-karts, the mopeds, yeah.
Didn't do it.
Didn't last well, but we made today our injury day as most eventful as possible. Still feel like I haven't got to see as much as I want to, but
All you can do is 2 broken toes
yeah,
and a stitched up kneecap.
for real. This town is beautiful and huge. I just found a parking spot so close to the hotel, so I wish I would have knew about that the whole time. Next tip is to actually drive.
And look.
Yeah, and drive and look, man. We just drove to Coney Island. It's not really operating, but
Beautiful anyway.
it's beautiful anyways.
And it's popping.
And it's popping. We went to Brooklyn, Staten Island, took the ferry.
That's not popping.
Well, Staten Island wasn't really popping, no. But the ferry was awesome. Statue of Liberty. Yeah, there's a couple barrels, however you say that we haven't got to experience yet. Like Queens or, the Bronx, right? Yeah, Queens and the Bronx. What else is there? There's 5. Staten Island, Manhattan, Brooklyn. Queens and Bronx? Those are 2 different things?
Are they? Don't confuse me.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to fact check that. But anyways, I'm going to bed. Long drive in the morning.
Long.
Not looking forward to it at all. But, yeah.
We out.
Peace, New York. Yeah, this one isn't going to be as long because this one didn't quite go as long. And honestly, my first day there, I kind of wanted just to fill out the city. I wanted to see it for myself. I didn't really want to take my camera with me everywhere. I was going to save that for our last 2 days, pretty much. And the hospital kind of screwed that up. But yeah, anyways, my name is Chris Hoffman. I go by the name of Klepto. I am a rapper. I am a videographer. I'm a graphic designer. I'm a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things. But yeah, I figured this is the New York episode, so the birthplace of hip hop, pretty much. Why don't I show y'all my music? And I figured this one would be the perfect way so I don't scare y'all away. But tell me, what cameraman could do some shit like this?
Buck roll.
Klepto, yeah. I feel so bad for who think they can compete. I've been at the top so long I got comfy. Steady 10 toes down, yeah, I got numb feet. Yeah, not a flaw at all, I'm feeling complete. You should come see what the sun sees. I'm heartless, I dumped a bitch on the love seat. Dreads in my hair like buckwheat. Skinny ass klepto, I must eat. The blunt is musty, weed hairy like husky. You can trust me, a good guy, but I could be like Chucky. I'm feeling so lucky, I got it on lock and I'm lucky. Face stuck on grumpy, pocket stuffed and chubby. So and tubby and my chick, yeah, she love me. I'm traveling like it's nothing, we heading right out the country. That's right. I'll be here for long, throw your boy here a scrunchie. That's right. I ate the beat, my shit was so crunchy. Damn. I was just fucking around a little bit. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I got many more of that. I might just, depending on how you feel about that, I might do that in every vlog. I should have did that in the UP one, but it was such a long one. Beautiful one. But yeah, I got plenty more vlogs coming up. I done filmed over the last year and a half. A lot of places, so stay tuned. I got many more stuff coming. I'm trying to get used to this camera. Get used to talking. I'm gonna give y'all more dialogue into my videos. I've been just taking feedback I've been hearing from other people and just, yeah, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. You're gonna watch back one day my very first vlog compared to this vlog and then so on. And you're gonna see that there's a big change. Big change. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention was my love for pizza, right? So when it comes to the New York and Chicago debate, you know, I had to try it for myself. So I seen this episode on Jimmy Kimmel where they talking about the best pizza.
I went straight to Bleecker Street Pizza in New York, which is my favorite pizza parlor. I get there and I look at the takeout menu, and your face is on the takeout menu. Yeah, right. Because I emailed you and I said, "Are you a part owner of Bleecker Street Pizza?"
No, but
and it says like the greatest thing I've ever put in my mouth, or something,
something like
that.
It's excellent pizza.
But you have no affiliation with
I don't
them, right?
know. I was on Regis and Kelly once, and they brought pizza, and I was talking about how good the pizza was.
Right.
And so then I made, well, you should say something great about them, because maybe you'll make
Well, let me just, I want to be on record as saying that is the greatest slice of pizza I've ever put in my mouth.
Well, you can't have the same quote as me.
All right.
You know
I got a new quote.
But here's what will happen, though, if we have the same quote. Then they'll put Dax Shepard and Jimmy Kimmel and look like we're a couple.
Great, though. No, it's just one quote, and then we both said it.
Shared quote.
That's never been happened.
We can go with that.
Yeah, we're blazing a new trail.
Yeah, we're blazing, all right.
Yeah.
Now, the last.
Yeah, forget like trying to get a free Porsche or something. Let's get on the Bleecker Street Pizza
Definitely
kickback list.
And I had to check it out for myself. Excuse me. I just ate some goulash. Pepsi, not sponsored. Sponsor me. I need some sponsors. Come on. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm out.